We've got 1:23 left now here in the second. Here's Coleman. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. Kidd comes in for Anderson.
Kick. Get to the block, Brook.
Irving passes to Lopez. That shot no good. San Antonio leading by 21. Here's Kirilenko. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. Kirilenko's got 27 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And Dr. J slams it in.
And look at how high he got, playing way above the rim.
A three-pointer off the mark. Irving. Oh, that was something else. Are you kidding me?
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
The kick out to Lopez. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision.
Embiid from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. And San Antonio leads by 20.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. San Antonio leads by 18. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Wasn't too much drama in the first. But maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Andre Kirilenko really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Edwards, Joel Embiid out there with Bosch. That's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Kidd in at the one side. And that one's good by Petrovic.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Irving. Pass to Kidd. Here's Petrovic. Edwards defending. Petrovic's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 18. Here's Bosch. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Petrovic. The open shot, Lopez. Again, the Nets for 2.
Yeah, this is the deft touch Lopez has developed. He knows how to adjust his power for the mid-range.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that's exactly where the ball is supposed to go. Excellent read on the assist.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Brooklyn trails by 21. Pass to Williams. Here's the three. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Williams. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this wasn't always part of Lopez's game, but now you have to guard him closely on the catch. Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Lopez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Clearly a foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Lopez.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, there's a lot to love about Brook Lopez's game. A veteran center who can stretch the floor and also make big contributions on the defensive end.
Brook Lopez hits them both.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And that one's good by Lopez.
Shooting while in rhythm, you like to see that aggressive approach.
Brooklyn trails by 20. And a wide open look for Irving. That 3 off the mark. Here's Kirilenko. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Kirilenko's got 30 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. Here's Petrovic from outside off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Well, he's got it going on right now, and if his teammates are smart, they'll just keep feeding him.
San Antonio leading by 23. Puts up a deep 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last. Coleman's checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 44, Derek Coleman.
.144 left in the third quarter. Lopez with the steal. To the paint. Right block shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Brooklyn, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting 2, Derek Coleman.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bosch. The three. Good, in the assist to Kidd. Bosch has got 11 points here in just the second half.
An elite scorer. Bosch can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Here's Kidd. Edwards with the block.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
San Antonio leading by 22 and stolen by Irving. Here's Coleman from down in the low post. It goes. Coleman's got 8 points.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Kidd. Lopez outside with the shot. Rebound San Antonio. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And here's Bosch for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bosch has got 24.
Oh, just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosch has worked so hard on his mechanic.
Kidd against Kidd. Pass to Irving. Back to Kidd. Over Kidd. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's San Antonio running. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Anderson. We've got Petrovic. Harden out there with Anderson. And there's Buck Williams. And it's Coleman in at the center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Hits it from three-point range.
And that time converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Home team ball.
Pass to Anderson. From deep, Harden. Rebound San Antonio. Kidd with it. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. The Nets making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Brooklyn trails by 20. And here's Anderson from the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Kidd against Anderson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And it's hard to draw those fouls and complete the play. But he was able to.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. With the fadeaway, Morning's shot is good. And San Antonio leads by 19.
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of team.
Beckers, first personal foul. Team seconds. Now checking in for Brooklyn.
Here's Petrovic. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Petrovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Into one for your home team. Julius Irving.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Launches a three, and that one's good by Petrovic. Petrovic has got 11 in the second half. Fires from deep. Sigma, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Kidd dishes to Lopez. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And that one drops.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon. One of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
Here's Petrovic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Over to the wing. Here's Sigma. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, in terms of points per attempt, the corner three is one of the most efficient shots in the game.
Outside Kidd. Latre. San Antonio with the rebound. Shoots from the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops.
Well, you know, that's an important bucket for Beckers. Make them guard you on all three levels.
Outside Williams. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Irving misses. Here's San Antonio now. They've got a 10-0 run going. Here's Morning. And it's off from three-point range. Morning's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Lopez, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Lopez has got 20.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
That's a great find. Getting it to her open teammate.
And Lopez throws it down. 55 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Sigma. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Fires the 3, and again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Kidd with the bucket.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Andre Kirilenko.
Benches and BMs now. Lights don't make no sense now. You ain't even know. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. Misty and Dior. Spending like they owe me. Ain't no ain't no time unless it's V's. It's a talk or the show. It's that stress to get a read. And it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Who's on the moped? Lights don't make no sense. Walk up for a minute. Eyes up on my whip. Benches and BMs. Lights don't make no sense.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Get out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Kirilenko in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, Bird is out there with McHale. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Cowens in at the 5 down low. Here's Kuzi, and here's Bird from the arc. Jason Kidd grabs the miss. Here's Edwards. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Now Havlicek following the miss by Andre Kirilenko from deep. Pulls it from 20, and it's Havlicek missing. Baseline jumper. San Antonio again missing. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. Nice ball movement by Boston. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the middle, here's Cowens, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the... Big slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Embiid, no good. Bird, the pass to Kuzi. Shoots the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Kirilenko. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Well, that's the right play there. Love to see him move it for a better look.
Pass to Havlicek, and here's Bird. Havlicek outside. Launches it. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. For 3, Edwards. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Here's McHale. McHale with a screen on Kidd. Bird outside. Boston, no good that time either.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Second shot opportunity. Edwards, no good. Boston trailing. Pass to Havlicek. Deep pointer. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's ready to talk things through with them. Boston making some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for McCain. And it's Pierce in for Bird. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Havlicek. The 3 from Tatum. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
Havlicek, the pass to Tatum. Off the left rim and out. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Embiid, and it's San Antonio with another.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Cowens. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Bosh can't hit. He passes to Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Kirilenko.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
The first free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Outside Tatum. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got 5 now.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Tatum down low. Bosch with some nice D. And here's Edwards. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Jaylen Brown out there with White. Then it's Parrish. Then it's Bird. And it's Tatum in at the 4 slot. That's the Boston 5. Tatum against Bosch. Stolen by Bosch. For 3. Edwards. They get it back. Pass to Kirilenko. Back to Embiid. Outside Kidd. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
3 points.
Kidd's got the lead up to 9 now for San Antonio. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Parrish outside. On the wing, Burke. Parrish with the screen on Kirilenko. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
And sometimes you catch the defender leaning. Looks like that's what happened on that sequence.
Free throw good, Parrish. And the Celtics making a change here. McHale's checked in. Both free throws good from Parrish. San Antonio leading by 7. Embiid inside the line. And another basket for San Antonio.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. White the pass to Brown. McHale setting the pick for Brown. 5 to shoot. Back to White from outside the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Bosh. A 3-ball. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Bosh. Embiid's got 11 points.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Misses the 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Out to Bird. Lets the 3 fly. Bird lets it fly.
Great decision there. Move the ball out and find the open shooter.
Bosh, that's good.
And Bosh proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Parrish. San Antonio with the ball. From downtown, and again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, what a basket. No doubt from deep.
Brown outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Edwards can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And sometimes Stan, lost in everything he has done for his team, Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill, we tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Boston trails by 16. Pass to McHale. Kirilenko against Pierce. The 11-footer at the tip, and Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got 7.
Yeah, nice hustle by Tatum. When an all-NBA level guy is giving effort like that, it's infectious. Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Embiid. The rebound by the Celtics. Havlicek outside. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's a 14-point game. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Havlicek's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. The 3 from Bosh. Drills the three-pointer. Bosh has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosh has worked so hard on his mechanics. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those. Heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. San Antonio leads by 17. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Embiid is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Kidd. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Kirilenko in at the 3 slot. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Kirilenko on the assist by Embiid. Kirilenko's got 12 points in the game. Boston trails by 20. Havlicek outside. Here's Cowens. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
And there it is for him. 8 points for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Embiid with the steal. Here's Bosh. No good that time. Some solid defense there from McHale. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Cowens. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Ball, Kuzi.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Havlicek outside. There's a screen. Clock at 4. Here's Kuzi. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Embiid, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
McHale with a screen on Bosh. Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Bosh, and the dunk by Bosh.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
McHale outside. Pass to Cowens. Nice ball movement by Boston. The Celtics need to get a shot off. McHale for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Takes it inside, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And it's the way he plays the game. Embiid draws a ton of contact. He makes it work for him, and that ability to get to the free throw line is such a valuable asset.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
A wide open look for Bird. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Bird's got 5 points now in the quarter. San Antonio leading by 18. Kidd kicks to Edwards. Good on the 3-point shot.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Kidd. Banked in off the glass. Cowens has got 6.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And Embiid throws it down.
Domination plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Pass to Kuzi. Inside. Left side, Tatum. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Kidd. Shot by Collins, no good. Here's San Antonio. Embiid, no good. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Pass to Kuzi. On the wing, Burke. Guarded by Kirilenko. Shot by Collins, no good. Fires from 18. No good that time. Bird way outside, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's San Antonio with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Parrish. White is out there with Havlicek. Then there's McHale. And it's Pierce in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
And that one's good from Havlicek.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Becker. Drills it from outside.
Nice focus by Beckers, scoring it off the ball. That's the sign of a great player.
Here's White. Drives to the hoop. And White slams it in.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Pierce kicks to White. Havlicek, the pass to White. Connects from three-point range.
Absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
A nice shot by Irving.
Their ability. Again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second. San Antonio leading by 20. Wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter. Havlicek against Thompson. Pass to Pierce. Back to Havlicek. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzi. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Hey, that's how it goes. She's just answering back.
Outside, McHale. Down low, Cowan. The shot will not fall. Mourning with some nice D. Here's Beckers. The three. Rebound, Boston. McHale's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Kuzi. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Kuzi with the bucket.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Here's Becker. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Well, you know, that's an important bucket for Beckers. Make them guard you on all 3 levels.
Pass to Kuzi. Outside, Pierce. Havlicek outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Beckers. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Pierce. 1:02 left in the game. Here's Kuzi. Outside, McHale. Takes the three. And again, Boston with the triple. And so it's San Antonio with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Beckers. And they recover it. From past the arc. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. Hits it from three-point range. And San Antonio leads by 18.
Well, listen, when you face Beckers, you cannot let her knock down triples. That has to be the first thing you stop.
John Havlicek on the wing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Mourning. Takes a three. And it's Beckers missing. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Hey, yo, sticks and stones don't break my bones. Hands don't hurt my feelings. It's the open and close soon as I get it go. Bro, Leo shit on set. Still break the soul, we gon' get this dough. After this, we gon' make us a kid. Sticks and stones don't break my bones. Calling me names don't hurt my feelings. I just let the paper stack up. I just let the paper stack. I took a loss, I can't get back up. I just let the paper stack up. I just let the paper stack. I took a loss, I can't get back. Keep control the bullets, nigga. Holding the scene. Everything's a fucking human being. Yeah. You know what the fuck is up, right? All this ice on my body contains the squeezies, nigga. Freezing temperatures make June feel like it can be December. Me and C had to push to a T like Stevie Victor. And these W's like Jesus pieces on each day number. Please remember, if any treason, you'll be dismembered. Please don't write a speech, we can say that we did this, nigga. We some killers, you beat the C, so I reach the ending. We squeeze the triggers, or shoot those niggas and breathe the building. We the lick that is DLA, so I see my level. They need a mixture for me to paint the complete attention. Give me a swisher, I need a teacher, I need a quicker. I'm greedy, nigga, ain't sweet between all my sequel riches. So we the tender, you need a kilo, then we deliver. We be the hitter. It's the man that taught supermodels and all the fatigues bitches lust. That's who the M's we on the brain starting cause my heat something tough. And niggas try to breach in my trust. Stabbed in my back so much and they pour bleach in my cuts. Don't make me weak.
Yeah, you waiting too long to give me the ball, man.
These street niggas struck, the street niggas up. Niggas living in the house machine built. But now they leases is up. When it come to the game, niggas I'm Tyrese in the club.
Yo, come on, man. Guard your man. Yo.
This M Camel Band used to do shootouts wearing camel band, Rambo Man, machine gun ammo.